One of my first ever videos on YouTube to hit 1 million views was actually a protein pancake video. It was almost like my big break in a way. Not only that, but protein pancakes have been a staple in my diet for over 5 years now. So welcome to the 5-year anniversary of how to make perfect protein pancakes. In honor of the original video, I'm going to link it down below in the description box so we can all laugh at how I haven't changed at all in the last 5 years and my jokes are still terrible. I've got a nicer kitchen now though, and I'm no longer living in shared accommodation where my camera and laptop will get stolen out of my room, so that's nice. Anyways, let's all say a prayer that this goes viral and get into the video. What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. As it is the 5-year anniversary of my protein pancake recipe, I'm going to release this just before Pancake Tuesday. And also, what I want you to do is, after you recreate this recipe, I want you to take a picture of your perfect protein pancakes, post them onto your IG story, be sure to tag @RobLipsett. I'm gonna pick the best pancakes and send someone a copy of my book that actually has a ton of sick recipes in it as well. So yeah, be sure to tag me @RobLipsett and let me see what you got. Anyways, it's time to get into the video. Give it a thumbs up and let's go through it. All right, so ingredients. If I was to make a chart, it's a protein pancake chart. Here is 1, here is 10. 1 is being ultra high protein, low calorie, vegan, gluten-free, but tastes like you're putting a CD in your mouth. Here is 10 delicious pancakes that actually have no protein in them and are the type of pancakes that normal, sane people eat. We want to be somewhere in the middle. Okay, so to make it as simple as possible, I've split the ingredients into 2 sections. Okay, here is the core ingredients. This is what you actually need to make protein pancakes. And here is the usual kind of vanilla pancake flavor that most people use. And then over here, we're gonna switch the ingredients a little bit and we're also gonna make chocolate pancakes too. So we're swapping cereal cinnamon milk with milk chocolate and we're also adding a bit of cacao to that as well. That makes it really chocolatey. So that is the core ingredients. Just to run through it again, we got some vanilla extract or flavor drops, whatever you wanna call it. We got the egg whites. We got the non-fat Greek yogurt, we got the pancake mix. You can use whatever oil you want. I'm using coconut oil here. And then we got the protein. The protein I use is, of course, Ghost Lifestyle. It is the brand I'm sponsored by. I've been with them for about 2 years now, and it is by far the best tasting protein I have ever tried. It's absolutely amazing, and the code Lipsett will get you 20% off your entire order. I'm gonna link that in the description box too. So now, onto the fun part, okay? This is the bold part, right? And this is the toppings. This will obviously play a huge factor on the macros and nutritional value of the pancakes. As you guys know, I'm on prep right now. I'm dieting down, so I'm gonna go easy, but we got a full house here. What's up, everybody? There's like 2 people here. And so I'm gonna let everyone else do their own toppings, but I'm gonna play it safe and stick mainly to blueberries, strawberries, and a little bit of peanut butter. We also do have chocolate chips here. I'm gonna try incorporate them a little bit. And I've also got some maple syrup here. If you want, you can use sugar-free syrup. It's obviously not as good, but it will bring down the carb content a good bit. Then we got dark chocolate, bananas, strawberries. So that is everything. I'm gonna get stuck in. We got 2 pans here. That's how serious we're going. We're dual wielding. So yeah, let's make some perfect protein pancakes. Boom! So as we're doing this, we're just gonna be having a bit of a chat and talking about stuff. And now, a common question I get is, Rob, you're cutting, what can you eat on prep? What can I eat when I'm cutting down? And the answer to that is anything you want, as long as you track it and account for it. Even if you don't track and account for it, you can eat anything you want. But if you go over your calories and you go out of your deficit, you're not gonna lose any body fat. So seeing as we are on prep, I am gotten kind of in the zone and in a routine of tracking everything. And this is my first meal of the day. So I'm gonna aim to have these at about 600 calories. Usually have 3 large meals a day, about 600 calories, and then I'll hit the rest of my macros with like shakes or protein bar or snacks. So as I said earlier on with our protein pancake gauge, 1 is going to be lower in calories and more macro friendly, 10 is going to taste better. So again, you know, depending on where you are with your diet and your prep, whatever it is, you're going to want to use that gauge and use more ingredients like egg whites and protein and less of the pancake mix and less toppings. But yeah, I'm going to put the ingredients and the amounts I use in the description box, but please keep in mind you can change these up to your preference. 45 grams. Boom. Gonna go for about, I'd say 100 grams of this. 100 grams is 330 calories. I'm gonna have 50 grams. So far, we're going for 50 grams of each, so that's gonna give us a nice carb to protein ratio. What you wanna do is put in 1 big tablespoon of this. You can also use this as a topping. Greek yogurt, it's very nice, but I find when you put it in the mix, it gives a much better consistency and kind of holds everything together. So that is gonna come to 63 grams right there. Now, next up, we got some bicarbonate of soda. It's got Pancakes on the cover, so that's how I knew it was the right one. You just wanna put a tiny bit of this in, like honestly the smallest amount. If you put too much in, the whole thing is ruined. I've seen more pancakes get ruined by this stuff than made better, so use at your own risk. All right, next up, we are putting in 50 grams of egg whites. And now how much liquid, this kind of counts as a liquid, how much liquid you put in is gonna determine the consistency. If you put in too much egg whites, it's also gonna be very hard, and it just turns into an omelet with protein powder when you think about it. So that means we're going down the sliding scale on the number 1 protein pancake chart. We don't want to be there. So what we're gonna do is you can put in water or you can put in some milk. Personally, I prefer milk. Almond milk also works too if you're a bit lactose intolerant, but I'm gonna go for this protein milk right here. So we're gonna put in about 50 mils of this. And now, if this recipe, it can kind of like change as you go. If it's too runny, put in some more protein powder, some more pancake mix. It's too sticky and too kind of tough, too pasty, just put in some more milk. So it's a chilled recipe, like, you know, we're chilling here. It's the morning, we're making protein pancakes. Life is good, man. Right, I do not have a whisk because I haven't made it yet. You know, we're still getting there. We're still on this journey. So I'm gonna use a poverty fork. Let's see, did I make a good consistency? Yes, I did. Oh my God, this is gonna be perfect. We've nailed it. This is the first go as well. Like, there's no practice shots today. Ooh. Also, right, big one, okay? A lot of you are probably saying, Rob, in the original recipe, you had a blender, you had a food processor. What's happened? Are you okay? Like, is everything all right in your life? I actually got a better blender now. That flex. I got a better blender now, but I noticed when you actually blend it up, a lot of it just sticks to the blade, and if you pour it out, it's all just kind of like stuck on the side. So you lose precious protein pancake, and it'll also throw off the macros and nutrition a little bit. So I actually find it's better to just use a bowl and whisk it yourself than use one of these bad boys to get it out. So now we got a really good consistency there. That was a perfect amount of each. And we're gonna put in a little bit of vanilla extract, just about that much. Oh, that's the type of consistency you want. That's perfect. Fire it up. Preheat the pan a little bit. See, none of it's stuck to the edges. That's what you want. So now, low enough heat, because that's gonna make it cook throughout and cook properly. I often get impatient with my pancakes and put it on the highest heat, and Linda absolutely kills me for it. A few sprays of this. I like coconut oil. It's just kind of better for cooking, but you can use whatever oil you want. And now you decide how big you want your pancakes to be. Also, for the first one, we're gonna go a little bit crazy here. We are gonna put in chocolate chips into the mix. We're gonna weigh it out. So we're just gonna put in 10 grams of this, okay? Oh my God, come on. Yeah, nailed it. It's the little things in life. Obviously, there's not many calories in that. It's just 10 grams. It's not gonna ruin your diet. It's not gonna ruin my prep. And it's all gonna like melt when we're cooking it. This is gonna be insane. Okay. Moment of truth. I'm nervous. Come on, please God, please. Let's play to the pray to the pancake lords. Please, please. Not all of it, because we want to make 2 or 3. Oh yeah, okay, the consistency's bang on. Yeah, it's a good one, I can feel it. Look at that. Oh my God. A good way of telling when to flip is if the pancake starts getting little air holes above it. So once it gets a good few air holes, I think that's what they're called, air holes. But once you see a lot of bubbles popping up, then it's good to flip. And you can be like a pancake DJ, you know, like varying the heat. Like, you know, like you're doing all this, you're like a DJ. I'm a pancake DJ. Come on. Oh my God. Perfect. So we got the nice brown, bit of gold going on. Oh my God, that is just absolutely perfect. The key is really just keep an eye on it. Like there's no set time. Look at that. A little bit of melted chalk. Oh, the key having 2 pans is you can have that staying warm there, and we're gonna go to town on these and we're gonna make our first stack. Please God, like the video, just like to show some support and just to like actually appreciate that pancake, like seriously. It's better than Joey D's and Brandon Harding's. Shots fired, shots fired. Don't kill me, lads. We all need to have like a big pancake off, like a big collab. Let's see if we can get a flip again, okay? Was I just a one-hit wonder? Perf. Little bit of spillage there, but you can flip it again and we'll recover. Wow, I'm really nailing these. Oh, this is gonna be a big one. All right, we're gonna give that some time, let it cook, and then we'll see if we can go 3 for 3. Okay, this is a big moment. Yes. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna put these all out on a plate, put a little bit of toppings on them, even though they're probably good to eat as they are, and then I'll put the macros on the screen for these exact pancakes. Boom! So the biggest one at the bottom. This one here. Wow. A little bit of this on. Oh, that looks so good. So, and then last but not least, oh my God. My protein pancake game has evolved over the last 5 years. That looks gourmet. You would get that in a restaurant. All right, so this is recipe number 1. I'm gonna put the macros of just the pancakes over here, and then with the toppings, the macros of the pancakes and everything on them over here. So again, you know, depending on how much calories you got to play around with, you can go and vary the toppings how you like it. But yeah, this is unbelievable. So we're gonna eat this now, and then we'll go on to the chocolate ones. The chocolate chips were a great addition. Look at that. And we're gonna get a little bit of this here. Let's put a straw on it. Right. Wow. I guarantee you that recipe tastes good. If you don't think that tastes good when you cook it, you're gone in the head. 10 out of 10, restaurant standard, if the restaurant was in a gym. All right, so next up, we're gonna go on to the chocolate pancakes. It's gonna be the same ingredients and measurements as the last one, but this time we're doing some swaps here, and yeah, probably add some different toppings in it too. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. I haven't made this recipe in ages, so let's do it. And by the way, yes, use the same bowl. Like, you don't wash it out. Like, you're making the same thing again. Like, if anything, you want a bit of vanilla pancake flavors there. So before the germ nerds come at me, you should have washed the bowl. No, I shouldn't have. Wash your hands though. You don't need to wash the bowl, you freaks. Also, if you call Pancake Tuesday Shrove Tuesday, you need to have a long, hard look in the mirror. Shrove sounds like some type of underwater cave. It's Pancake Tuesday. So on this one, I'm gonna have probably blueberries, bananas, and a square of dark chocolate, and then a little bit of maple syrup. Okay, first flip, let's go. I'm feeling pretty confident now. Yep. I'm in the zone. I'm in a state of flow. I'm in a state of pancake flow. Oh, the white chocolate oozing out. Unbelievable. So we're gonna put that down there and make 2 more. So see you in a bit when it's done. All right, so let's put this in the waiting room. All right, so this one's gonna go on the bottom, this one's gonna go on the middle, and then this on the top. And I'm thinking blueberries and dark chocolate, because we haven't used them yet. And I'll show you this epic trick, okay? You just have to wait and see. So, what you do is you got your grill on, okay? You take a square of dark chocolate. Again, that's very easy to track. Dark chocolate is delicious. And what you do is you put this under the grill. Oh, it's too high. The pancakes are too high, they're too stacked. What you do is you put that under the grill for about 30 seconds. The square dark chocolate melts all over it, and it's just like a small square, but when you melt it, it kind of goes a lot further and it covers the whole pancake in dark chocolate and makes things way more flavorsome. So yeah, I'll show you the finished product in a minute. Okay, sweet. All right, so look at this. So, look at that. I'm so proud. All right, so that's delicious. Let's do a few blueberries. Just a handful. Just do these around the edges here. Kind of decorate the plate a little bit. And then we're just putting small measuring this on top. That's about 15 grams. All right, people, so that's the end of the video. Safe to say these came out absolutely perfect. So be sure to leave the video a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna eat these now, and again, more cooking videos to come. If you want me to attempt any other recipes, you just let me know down in the comment section. And like I said, remember, post these on your IG story or even on your main feed and just tag me in the photo. I'll be sure to check them out, repost them, and again, I'm picking someone to send a copy of my book too. So see you in the next one. Keep it real. Matt here. I love you guys. Peace.